Hello, 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 YouTube. It's the Workday Slacker here, and I'm about to make some very bad financial decisions. As you know, this is a set that I love very much. This is a box of Japanese WTR, only the finest quality. And I don't know, I was bored. I'm bored today. I love this set. It's been a while since I've opened some product. I also kind of justify it that, this isn't that expensive compared to really pretty much everything else on the market. If I were to buy, a box of Monarch maybe? Box of Tales of Aria? Sure. We're gonna start with one of these. But just an excellent, excellent product, and I can't get enough of it. And hopefully you guys don't mind watching openings of this, but really it just gives me that warm and fuzzy feeling that, I used to get watching my brothers play Magic the Gathering back in the day when I was a wee lad. Kind of gives me the same vibe. I think that's probably what they were going for. If you've ever looked at a Heart of Fyendel, definitely gives me like a Lotus kind of artifact vibe. So sit back, relax, take this journey with me while I crack a set that I'm sure everyone's seen a lot of, but we got to showcase this beautiful Classic Battles playmat. Thank you again to the Negative Zone in Toronto. And let's just have some fun. Let's talk about the game, how we've been enjoying it. I think it's in a really good place. Lots of cool things going on. And we'll also talk about some of the, painful pull rates in this first set. But, we've got good cards everywhere we look. Sharpened steel, lots of red. Maybe I should do our rares over here, our foils over here. And yeah, it's just really interesting to see some of these rainbow foils, specifically like the really iconic cards like the Sink Below, the Pummels. Oh wow, another red Razor Reflex, that's a good one. All these kind of cards really going up in value, just because based on the current kind of policy, none of those cards are going to be reprinted in rainbow foil. So very cool to, see some things go up. It's interesting, right? It's like, I actually just ran a little experiment, not an experiment, but I wanted to know what people's foil buying policy is. Do you just need to have foils no matter what? Or do you only buy certain foils? Like, maybe your equipment, your iron rot, that's beautiful. And it seems like a lot of people obviously like shiny things, as we humans do. But also it's certain things, right? Like if you're into a deck and you've already got a couple of the pieces that are in foil and you want to just trick out the rest, you totally can. Everyone has their reasons for collecting foils. And really, I think that's the main reason why a lot of these old rainbow foils are, I don't know if they're getting bought out, but they're just scarce. There's not that many of them. You can see you get one foil a pack in these old sets. If it's not the right card in the right color, no one cares. Beautiful. Legendary. Hope Merchant, we got the Beatdown, Breakneck, and we got a Primeval Bellow in foil. I like that really just subtle foiling. Very cool. No heart yet. I mean, that's really what we're looking for. I've never opened a heart. Obviously, I've only opened, five boxes of this, so would love to see one of those. Nice. That's a legendary too. Helm of Eisen's Peak. Fluster Fist. Yes! That's really, honestly, that's what I was looking for in this box, because I've never pulled one. And I got a Dorinthia deck, so I'm going to need that. I'm actually going to need that for a video. So put that off to the side. We got a Buckling Blow in Rainbow. Very cool. Debilitating Strike. And yeah. Just last weekend, I played a draft of WTR. It's the first time I ever drafted this game, and it was a lot of fun. And it almost feels a bit wasteful opening packs now, when you kind of know in one box you could get a ton of drafts, probably, depending on how many people you're drafting with. But I would basically, with 8 people, cracked an entire box of WTR, and it was a whole, couple hours of fun. So definitely I've slowed down the box cracking addiction because of that. Wow, another card we were missing. Never seen one of these in the flesh, and I'm glad I opened this box today. Tome of Fyendel and an Iron Song. That's amazing. But yeah, there's a lot of really fun formats in this game. And the benefit to the draft is that everybody's on equal footing. Person beside me opened a E-Strike. That's just how it goes. The next draft we did Arcane. Person beside me opened a Arcanite Skullcap. It's just how it goes. I'm happy for him, honestly. I am. Overpower, Flick Flack, and a Crush Confidence. That confidence is getting crushed, bro. Lots of fun to be had. Not always needing to crack a whole box by yourself in between meetings. Some people don't do that, and that's totally fine. Honestly, probably, wow, look at that in foil. Stunning. So this is the kind of thing that if you play Dorinthia, and this is still as omnipresent as it is today, someone's gonna want that. Look at that whoosh. It's beautiful. Now the real question is, do you think people pay extra for that? And it sounds like a lot of people do. Especially if it's close in price, like early on, if the foil is close in price to the non-foil, most people will just go out of their way and grab the foil. But if it's not, then, is it worth kind of splurging for that? That's, I think, depending on who you are, why you play the game, the answer is different. Our Valor, our Staunch, and our Emerging Power. Unlimited power. Set still feels really good to open, and it's still sitting at $99 a box, so Canadian. So what is that, like $16 USD? You guys could just pick up the whole supply if you wanted to. To my US fellow Fab players. It is interesting to see kind of regional pricing for certain sets. I know that Crew is pretty expensive here in Canada. Like, I can't find a box for under $130, but in the US it still looks to be around, $100. Wow, Spinal Crush. Believe it or not, this is our first Spinal Crush. That's awesome. I'll take it. Breakneck in red and a Demolition Crew holo. Crush Confidence. Confidence is just getting crushed. Such chunky packs. After you've opened a bit of Crew, you're like, give me some heft to these packs. Nice, red sigil, beautiful. Overpower, oh, and a foil Breaking Scales, very nice. That's awesome. Just never gets old, some of these cards. They're just so nice. To my 2 viewers on YouTube, I'm sure you're like, it does get old. We don't want to see any more WTR, but you don't have to watch, but I appreciate you watching. Breakneck and a Warrior's Valor foil. Okay, how many we got? Got 8 packs left. Let's do it. The Heart of Fyendel sits in one of these 8 packs. Oh, best card in the game. Sink below. Okay, Refraction. Time Snap. Lord of Wind. Oh my goodness. Another Majestic that I never pulled. And a Rising Knee Thrust. I think that pack is telling me I gotta look at Katsu. I've actually been playing a bit of Katsu online, and seems pretty sweet if you kind of get to know all the cards a little bit better. There's so many cards that look the same and sound the same, but they are all pretty, you could do some crazy shenanigans with Katsu for sure. Energy Pot, ooh, Red Snatch, and a Nimbleism, very cool. So the art is beautiful. You love to see a Red Snatch. That's the best. Okay. Heartened, Breakneck, Warrior's Valor, and a foil Disable. Nice. Sharpen that steel, baby. Snapdragon, great card. Blue Overpower, hey, Last Ditch Effort, nice. That is a super rare. Put that down here. And a Scour the Battlefield. Down to our last 4 packs, yeah. Taking it easy today. Nice. Wow, we got a lot of red sink belows. You love to see that. Snapdragon, Fluster Fist. Hey, another Sand Sketch. Not bad. How did they know? I just bought one of these for 99 cents and I needed more. Wounded Bull, great color for Wounded Bull. Barraging, Fluster, Slogism, and Rainbow Foil, beautiful. Okay, we're down to our last 2 packs here. I mean, we got pretty blessed with this box, I would say. This was pretty solid. No legendary, that's fine, I understand. A red Staunch Response, a Disable, and a foil Alpha Rampage. Come on. Wow. The blessings continue. The hits don't stop. I wonder what this last pack holds. Let's find out. Got a Helm. Got a Savage Feast. A Cranial Crush, all right. And a Savage Feast. Not bad at all. Rainbow, that's a Rainbow Foil Rare. Leg Tap, all good. Wow. That was solid. That was really solid. Let's take a look. What do we got? We got a Foil Majestic. First of all, this is a box of WTR Unlimited, so don't forget that. These things usually have 1 Majestic or 2. What did we get? Sometimes they have a lot. So we got 4 Majestics. Proper printed M on there. What else did we get? We got 4 Super Rares. And we got a bunch of really cool foils. And then we got, look at all these legendaries. We got red sigils, 3 red sync belows at least. Come on, that's wild. But that is awesome. A lot of these cards, never seen before. Was really looking out for this Iron Song Determination. Honestly, I just needed one. And there you go. Thank you for taking this ride. I have proudly been your Workday Slacker. And that was the WTR box to get through the workday. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one. Peace.